Raise a tail. Raise a tail. There you are. Raise a tail! You will not believe what I just discovered. You see this in here? Have you ever seen a concoction so black? That's because that's the name of it, my pet. The Black Death. The bubonic plague is in my hands, and no one else's.
Albert, how did you get such a deadly disease in your grasp? It seems like it would be quite difficult. I mean, didn't that die out a couple 100 years ago?
You don't me! That's fine. You're a useless assistant anyways, aren't you, my pet? And you best watch your attitude. Listen. I know a man, or knew a man if he was still alive. Von Schneider. He's dead now, but he was rather peculiar. That's where I got this from, my pet. He believed that the bubonic plague would make a round here in the United States of America. What a fool. How long ago was that? Have we seen a case since then? No. But he was good for my advantage. See, he had kept a sample of the plague with him at all times to run tests. And now it's in my grasp. And now his corpse is right outside. Don't be alarmed from his eccentric costume. He was a plague doctor, he called himself. He was a fool. Plague doctors don't know real science. They think it's a punishment from God. What God? I know far too much. But raise a tail! Enough with this conversation. I must get to work on the plague. Oh. Raise a tail. I've conducted my experiments. The plague is ready to be used to my advantage. And my first test subject will be Von Schneider. Bring in his corpse, Rusty. What have we here? Oh, raise a tail, you're a useless assistant and I could do better. That is why Von Schneider will be my new assistant. I will still be requiring you to kill people for me, but Von Schneider, he will be a magnificent help in dealing with toxic chemicals for my upcoming creation, the reanimation effect, which, thanks to the bubonic plague, I have discovered an all new way to reanimate the dead other than electricity. With this plague, I can bring back the dead, starting with Von Schneider. Oh, yes. Rise for me, Schneider. Wait a moment. Razortail, you of anyone else know that I like my experiments to be intimidating. Vaughn, it's time for a quick nap. It's just knocking him out temporarily because I have some work to do with him. We shall make him taller. We shall add to his disturbing nature this walking, decaying corpse never meant to be. But first, I'm going to need your arms.
I told you your new assistant wouldn't be very helpful, Albert. What did I say? And I was right. Do you regret it? Because I was right. I'm always right when it comes to friendship.
Oh, my pet. Oh, my razor tail. What have I told you about back-talking the scientist? But you were right. You are a better assistant than that Von Schneider. However, he is still good at dealing with toxic chemicals, even though he fights back. But that'll help me with my other experiments of reanimating the dead, knowing that they aren't very cooperative. He's the beast of the lab now, and he is the one who they will all fear. And isn't that my biggest intention, pet? Is fear and manipulation? So, he may not be a good assistant, but he serves his purpose. Plague Doctor, 200 years since you became my secondary assistant next to Razortail, and you've been a big help. Who thought that in the year 2020 we would be overcome with another pandemic? Look at the plague radiating off of you. Luckily I am immune. You could have the secret to saving the world from the current state it's in, but what I need you for is destruction. In 2 weeks, it'll be October 31st, 2020. Halloween will be upon us. And as you know my plan, I will be opening up my lab for the first time in history. And you are sure to make them run in error with your legs seeping out of you. They think the world is in a bad state right now. Just they wait until my experiments get loose.
See you next time, friend.